Welcome, Erik, CEO of WPS Parking Solutions. You have been in the industry for quite some time. Can you talk me through the developments that are taking place in the parking world right now?
So the market was hit pretty hard by COVID. What we did, building a great dealer network in the US, dealer network throughout the US, selling our products, but also very important, doing local support, doing local installations, and that's really where we made a huge step as WPS in the parking industry. And next to that, we created this cool new strategy which is called Open and Adaptive. And I definitely want to tell a little bit more about Open and Adaptive, because opening up systems, that's what we're doing currently. We've got this great parking management operating system. So we've got our software platform, which you can use to run and manage your car parks. It can be one car park, can be multiple car parks. But a big change in the market is that in addition to a parking management system, you want to have integrations with third-party apps. So payment apps from third-party solution providers, or the integration with a booking platform, or integration with your HR system, so you recognize this teacher pulling up to the entry at the university. Well, all those kinds of integrations we are now able to support part of our open platform. And next to that, it's not only software where we opened up, it's also opening up to the hardware. So we have great hardware which we designed and manufacture ourselves, which we ship throughout the US. But we also started working with third-party hardware from different vendors. So at our booth here at the IPMI, you can see one of the examples of new third-party hardware which is fully compatible with our own software, and which we can mix and match with our own hardware and this third-party hardware. So huge steps, huge changes in the market, and WPS leading that.
How do these changes affect the US parking market?
Well, next to changing our model in doing sales in the US and support in the US, it's also the technology that's evolving and has been evolving over the last couple of years. We adjusted our strategy, created a great new strategy being open and adaptive. And as you probably know, in the past it was all about hardware like this. The key of a parking solution is hardware, but that's kind of shifted over the last years into software. Software, the parking management system, has become much more important, and it's key when you have software that you're open to integrate with software of third parties, because it's not just paying at a kiosk like this, but it's also paying with your handset. So integrate with payment providers, integrate with third-party applications like your HR system, so you recognize this professor driving up to the barrier at the university and the barrier opens automatically. So that's being open. And next to, of course, our own hardware, we started selling hardware of third-party solutions as well. So we don't only make our own hardware, we do also resell and use hardware from other vendors. So we're truly adaptive when it comes to hardware. And these are really changes in the industry, open and adaptive, and WPS is leading this change.
WPS is now also rolling out a new way of parking on US soil. Quite a bold statement. Why this positioning?
Yeah, it's a bold statement, but I think we really made these changes already in other markets as well, and we're now fit to conquer the US with it. And it's like I said, it's being open to truly integrate to third parties, and it is all about changing from selling hardware into selling individual customer journeys. So there's not one type of customer parking in your parking garage. You have many different customer journeys you want to provide to your individual customers, and that's what we're able to offer in the US as of this year with open software and adaptive hardware.
Thank you, Erik.
You're more than welcome.